flown by.
It has flown by. So
Wow.
we took last week off for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Didn't,
Ate a lot. Did you?
yes.
So once again, I can't even believe it. Tomorrow's December. It's going to be Christmas. Like time is.
It is. And
flying.
we're all fancied up
Yeah.
because we're going to
My
a
little
holiday
bow.
party.
Yes.
Yeah, we got on all of our fancy stuff. So we are going to wrap up here and head to NEPA's holiday party. And NEPA is going to be celebrating their 50th year.
Wow. They're younger than me.
They are actually. Yeah.
And you too.
Baby. Just a little baby. All right. So I didn't have any promo this week.
Me neither.
But there was a lot going on in the industry.
Well, pray tell.
So Rustico is leaving the industry. They're
Oh.
going out of business after, I think it was 20 some odd years.
Wow.
So I could be lying about that number, but I think that I read that. So that's really sad. I liked their product line and they always have nice stuff.
Well,
So
hopefully they're all on new adventures and excited about their journey ahead.
yes. And Kate Plummer from Clearmont is heading to HPG.
Fun.
So that's really exciting. And the industry insiders had their last episode last week, the day before Thanksgiving. So that was bittersweet. It was a
Yeah.
great episode. There were a ton of people tuning in for their send-off. So we really have enjoyed having them as part of the Promo Corner family for the past almost 5 years.
Wow. Wow.
Quite a run. So,
Quite a run.
yes. So, and
I'm
then
repeating everything you're saying today.
Repeat.
Did you notice that?
I didn't.
Yeah, my creative brain isn't on. I'm like, yes,
Yes,
yes.
absolutely. Make me feel good about myself.
I'm just gonna be your hype girl today.
All right. And last week too, we had Bits and Bytes that dropped.
Oh.
And Steve had an article about VPNs and maintaining your online privacy, which
Ooh.
is so important right now.
It is important, but I still think it's very difficult. I mean,
I think it's
I don't think
impossible.
anything's private anymore.
No,
Mm-mm.
it's crazy. And then there was an episode of A Model's Closet, and Amelia was showcasing some products from Apollo USA. So that was fun. If you didn't catch her video, you can go to PromoJournal.com. It's over there and you can give it a watch. There's some great winter products.
Oh.
So if you're looking for some winter gift ideas.
Perfect for Christmas.
Yes. All right. And then this week,
Monday Minute with Kirby. He says to just don't go backwards. Sometimes the goal is not to make big strides. And sometimes you might mess up and go back, but try not to go back, right? Try not to go
backwards.
Or feel bad about it if you do go backwards. He says, don't.
Yes, give yourself grace if
Yeah.
you do, because I feel like that's life. It's 2 steps forward, 1 step
Yeah.
back, and things happen. And
Yeah, I don't really worry too much about it.
Yeah.
About that, but
yeah, so I guess, I like the goal to, not make big strides, just take little steps and slowly work towards your goals. So you can check that out over at PromoJournal. And picks of the week this week, we
Ooh.
had Bright
ideas. Amanda Clay. She did the
Oh,
Color
fancy.
Wave soundbar.
Yes. All right.
And that's from HPG, and it has the changing LED lights behind it, and it totally lights up your logo. Look how cool that is.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
I
So
like
she
that.
did that.
All right.
And then Emily Codner, she did iHue Light Bar by iClick.
So this, I think, is kind of along the same lines, but this looks like a vertical.
Yeah, so it's great
Option
depending
of
on
it.
the space that you have, right?
Yeah.
Dorms.
The other
anywhere
one
you
can like sit right under
Yep.
your TV. Or
Mhm. But this one has 11 colors and speeds and brightness controls.
fun.
Yeah.
I could see that in a dorm room.
Yeah,
for sure.
totally. Yep.
Excellent.
And then Renee Jones did a disco ball tumbler. This is so fun.
This is fun.
So it has the reusable straw, and
I love it. I just
Yeah.
want to like turn it. and get
yeah,
really light.
how fun is that for Christmas? Even
That
because
is
it's
fun.
kind of like
New
an ornament.
Year's,
Yeah, New Year's.
Christmas.
New Year's would be better for sure.
A 70s disco party.
Yeah, super cute.
All
So
sorts of ideas.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. And who was that one by?
that was Renee Jones, disco ball tumbler by Jordan.
Excellent. All right.
All right, and
Good
then
picks.
I know. And then promo aired day this week was Pro Towels, and Every day was a new throw, and I won all of them.
Yes, we know you're a blanket
I'm a
person.
blanket and a bag lady. I can't help it. So they had like the Cloud9 throw, an opulence throw. They had one that was earthly comfort throw, crochet. Have something for everyone.
I love blankets.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, all sorts of them. So you can go check out all of those videos. There is a video every day highlighting those products, and that's over at PromoJournal.com. Just click on promo or day. And building you this week, Kat Hinckley. Tuesdays, every Tuesday. I love it. It's my just upbeat, motivational. She always makes me feel good.
It's quick, and she just gets right to the point and makes good points every time.
Yes.
Like this week was moments that matter, like to take time to understand how to make your interactions special, even if it's a 5-minute interaction. And I'm like, yes,
you're right. You need to do that. So that's a great, and literally it's like 2 minutes of your time. So do yourself a favor and so give that a watch. You'll feel happy and positive and walk away
and they're always simple things too that are
so
easy
to do. Yeah. So easy. Yep. Excellent. All right. And then now trending this week, we had accommodating employees with disabilities. And I found this very interesting.
Yeah.
And talked about technology that you can leverage to make things easier. And by addressing some of these things in your workplace, you can ensure equal opportunities for all and promote diversity. So, and foster a culture of inclusivity, which is very important.
It is important.
So it was, some of the things were little things like adaptive workstations, and
remote work, assisted technology.
Yeah. And then I think there might have been something about like mentoring, and so some great ideas there. So that is definitely worth a read. And then branding matters. If you missed it, Jolie Goodson is joining our Promo Corner family, and her podcast will be dropping twice a month on PromoJournal.com.
And so far, I love both of her
guests.
Yeah,
she
episodes.
Always has the best guests. So this episode, the guest was Julie Cole of Mabel's Labels.
Yes, and it was funny. She said Mabel just doesn't even remotely mean anything to her. There's like no pet name, no child name, but it's perfect. I love it. Mabel's Labels.
It does. It rolls off the tongue.
Yes, and the one thing she said in there too that stuck out to me, she said, "Be comfortable with being uncomfortable," and it's so true.
It's hard.
It is hard, but I mean, she's like, you feel that way when you're a mom, you feel that way when you're at work, and it's a good thing.
Yes, it is a good thing. So the episode was about turning your homegrown business into a multi-million-dollar brand. So if you're somebody who has a small business and you're trying to launch it, give it a listen. There was some good stuff there.
There were this was the other thing too that stuck out to me. She said brands don't do nothing. They are either contributing or contaminating. I'm like, wow, that was a good line.
Contributing
or contaminating. Yeah. They don't just sit out there and do nothing. They're doing one or the other.
So make sure yours is contributing. Imagine if it was contaminated.
Ooh, well, you better fix it.
All right. And then delivering marketing joy this week, Kirby sat down with Michael Levin, and he's a New York Times best-selling ghostwriter.
This was interesting to me because I never really heard any background information of heard a ghostwriter talk about it. I'm like, wow, they literally can write these books in a quarter of the time that you could sit down and write yourself. It's a gift.
It is a gift.
Yeah.
Well, and I think it's fascinating to me because you put all of this work in and you don't get credit for it. I mean, I guess you get your personal satisfaction out of it.
Or a very big income from it. That's probably the motivation.
But I was amazed too that I believe he said that each chapter of a book usually takes
1 hour.
That was mind blowing.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine. So it's 1 hour of sitting down with the client.
Yeah.
And
so they could literally write a 12-chapter book in 12 hours. Or no, he's gathering the information.
Yes.
And then he's writing it.
Yeah.
But still, that's good.
Yeah. It's crazy. So that was a very interesting conversation.
Mhm.
And the whole ghostwriter thing was very interesting to me. But, and he said that most people don't have time
No.
to write their own books.
And if they did have time, he doesn't want to write their book.
That makes sense.
That means they're not busy enough.
No, not busy enough.
I know. Well, then we go to Taylor's Take by Taylor Borst, Trend Watch, New Age Neutrals, what you need to know heading into 2024.
I love neutrals.
I love neutrals too. Probably the only time in my life I haven't loved neutrals were the 80s.
Yes.
I had a lot of bright clothing in the late 80s.
Yes, and probably creeped into the 90s.
Yeah, but I'm a neutral through and through, so I love that article.
Yes, I do too. So we're going to be on trend.
Yes.
For 2024.
Yay! We're back in we're back at trending, Laurie.
Yes, we are. So you can give that a read. It has 5 things to note about this trend and all good stuff. And then Niche to Meet You. We have a new episode dropping tomorrow.
Tell them who it is. Maybe people would watch it. More people if they know.
The Book Company.
It's a good one.
And they do more than books. So if you are looking for
see.
holiday ideas, tune in and see what else they do. So that is a fun episode hosted by our very own Hallie Moore. So you can check that out tomorrow on PromoJournal.com and on Saturday.
More time offline.
Yes.
Are you going to show them or you want them just to tune in?
Oh, no, we'll show them.
Yeah,
this
show them.
is
They're
a
super
super easy one.
And it's cute.
This is for the craft challenge. Anybody can do this, even little kids. So, and all it takes is a brown paper lunch bag.
And a ribbon.
And a ribbon.
And a white marker.
And a white and a pair of scissors. And the ability
to put
to tie a bow.
Look how cute
But
these
aren't they
are.
super cute? Like if you bake
They look
cookies.
like gingerbread houses.
Yes, don't they?
Yeah.
And they're really hard to mess up.
And imagine having like a little table if you're having a holiday get together and everybody can just grab one on the way out with your cookies, like you said.
Yes.
Oh, I love that.
Yep. Super cute. So you can tune in Saturday and see how to make those if you can't figure it out yourself. They're not very hard. All right. So that does it this week. We will see you back here next week. We got to run because we are
driving to a party.
All right. Thanks for joining us. Bye.